Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, DeAndre Hunter. At center, Jarrett Allen. At point guard, Darius Garland. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is Kenny Atkinson. Let's meet the starting lineup. Bring on the Raptors! At the shooting guard position, at 6'6" number 1, Brady Gibbons. The big man, at 7 feet tall, number 19, Jakob. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel. A 6'8" forward, number 4, Scott. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 3, Brandon Ingram.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll go back home, and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Knicks, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. Interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Mitchell up top. Dick defending. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Barnes against Mobley. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. Quickly against Garland. Over Barnes. Garland, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. Now, Pirtle. Ingram outside. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
The first one falls. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Barnes hits them both. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And Mitchell drops them both. And the Toronto Raptors taking Scotty Barnes, Doris, 4th overall in the 2021 draft. What a great pick.
And Kev, that was a bit of a surprise if you remember back to that date. Most had Barnes going later in the draft. He's been a terrific acquisition. Won the Rookie of the Year, was an All-Star in year 3, and they're going to build their organization around him.
Now, here's Hunter. So they take the lead.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Mobley. Quickly, that's for 2. And the Raptors miss again.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Hunter down low. He's covered by Ingram. Toronto trailing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Here's Dick. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Pulls up from the corner. And it goes down 2 points. Mitchell's got 9.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Ingram against Hunter. Count that one.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing on the board. Over quickly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
On the wing, Barnes. 5 on the clock. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Here's Ingram. Tries again. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Garland finds Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher comes in for Jakob Pirtle. And Barrett subbed in for Barnes. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Strus passes to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. The shot will not fall. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Barrett. Dick with it. Scoreless thus far.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the inside. Allen dishes to Garland. Now Mitchell. Strus kicks to Mobley. Boucher against Allen. Mitchell way outside. And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Dick. Still scoreless. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Boucher.
You can see the wingspan, the gifted athleticism of Mr. Chris Boucher. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Garland against Quickly. And here's Strus. And here's Garland for 3. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Pass to Dick. Quickly setting the pick for Dick. It's up a 3. It's good from long range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Garland finds Allen. Pass to Strus. Locked up there for Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Dick with it, covered by Mitchell. Quickly, a screen on Mitchell. A 3. They grab their own miss. Ingram wide open. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Allen. And here is Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Barrett. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Quickly. Still without a basket. Out to Barrett. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. First free throw is good. And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it, you fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
And he makes both free throws. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Now, here's Garland. And the shot goes in. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Quickly. Boucher passes to Quickly. Driving inside, and he uses the glass on the lane.
That's about activity, determination, Quickly finishing strong.
Pass to Tyson. Here's the three. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 8. Quickly up top, guarded by Garland. Outside, Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Strus. Here's Barrett, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so Barrett nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Bucket is good. Garland's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Boucher kicks to Barrett. From 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 5.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that. Settles into the mid-range.
Here's Strus. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Strus. Barrett, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 8. On the wing quickly. Now here's Barnes. Fires away from way outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Outside Garland. Pass to Jerome. Mobley a screen. Shot clock at 5. Jerome passes to Mobley. Thompson inside. Quickly covering. Now Garland. He's got 9. To the paint. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Garland with it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Walter. And it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Shed. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal.
And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Jerome. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Strus. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Walter. To the middle. No good on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now here's Barnes. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Here's Shed. Covered by Mobley. Boucher with a screen on Hunter. Just 3 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 10. Doors, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Barrett's got 9.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Pass to Mobley. Now Strus. Barrett covering. Hunter finds Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. DeAndre Hunter. And that's good. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Inside, here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Jerome. Still yet to score. Mobley kicks to Strus. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Down low, here's Shed. Misses from close range. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And here is a Okoro. Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Boucher. To the inside. Walter, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Jerome passes to Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. The tray. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You like to see Scotty Barnes aggressive on the slash. This guy takes the initiative on the drive.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Garland is checked in for Max Strus. Second free throw, no good. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got it back down to single digits for Toronto.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Here's Jerome. No scoring in this one. Garland with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Okoro kicks to Hunter. Good on the triple. Hunter's got 11.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Ingram. 7 points in the game. Over Okoro. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead to down to 8 on the bucket from Ingram. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Barnes passes to Barrett. Inside, it's tipped to the paint. Hurdle's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Right now, for your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors with some changes. Dix checked in for R.J. Barrett and quickly in for Walter. Cleveland also making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point land. Toronto grabs the miss. Now Dick. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. To the right side. Okiki. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dick with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
The Raptors have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
No good on that. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Okiki, and it's Ty Jerome in for Okoro. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jerome. For 3, Mitchell hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Active quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Ingram. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 11 points in the game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Quickly against Garland. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Quickly finds Pirtle. On the wing, Barnes. Quickly with it, guarded by Garland. Dick sets a screen for Quickly. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
Pass to Jerome. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Barnes outside. 1:31 left in the first half. Here's Dick. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Hunter dishes to Garland. Hunter, the pass to Thompson. Hunter on the wing, covered by Barnes. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Jerome. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Pass to Ingram. It's deflected. They get it back. Garland with it. He's got 11. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Raptors trail by 7. Barnes outside. Quickly against Garland. It's Ingram on the wing. 11 points in the game. Offensive rebound. To the middle. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And it's good for 2.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
Garland kicks to Hunter. Shoots over Ingram. No good there with this step-back jig. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if you can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot from Bull, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. A question here from astronaut Ari, who asks, is it okay to eat sushi you bought at a gas station? I thought you guys might have some thoughts on this.
No way am I touching that sushi. You don't know how long it's been out there.
Why not? Fish is fish. You go right ahead.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Cleveland leading by 5. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley finds Garland. There's the triple. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. Ingram outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Garland against quickly. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closer. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now, Dick. Back to quickly. Here's Dick. Covered by Mitchell. Ingram outside. Over Hunter. Takes a big night bounce and goes in. Ingram's got 15.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 14. Allen finds Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Ingram against Hunter. Pass to quickly. To the paint. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And the timeout called by Darko Bojakovic. He wants to talk to his guy. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
It's time for the dance. if you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Show us those moves. Keep going.
Some numbers for Allen. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hunter against Ingram. Active quickly. Arms screen on Garland. And it's quickly missing. Cleveland leading by 9. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley against Barnes. Pass to Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here is Pirtle. Ingram outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Not just a jump shooter that can operate inside that restricted area.
Now, here's Garland. 16 points for him. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shoots the three. Again, Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Barnes left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one on Mobley.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible again and again.